You know, as this case progresses forward, it's been going on for a while. We're still in search for Corey Daniely. But in the meantime, a lot of puzzle pieces are still coming together. People are actually starting to come forward and talk. One, because of conviction. Two, because of the heartfelt hurt that is going on with Corey Daniely's family. We're getting messages. We're getting people that are talking. Actually talk to these people. You know, and they're willing to talk to the police, but they're not going to come public until everything is resolved. But we have people that are coming forward, and they're really spilling the beans. And we have another name that just popped up, named Wisdom. This is a person that was with Dylan Thompson, Zach Styles, and we have this guy right here. So when they started talking his name, we started looking. They even had pictures of this guy. And I started noticing in some of the contacts of Zach and Dylan Thompson and different photos and stuff, this guy's in the same picture. And I always say, even when people say they don't have a social media presence, your pictures are out there somewhere with somebody who's taking a picture of you and them. So when they sent me this right here, I had to go looking because I want to find out, what is this 46, 47-year-old man, what's he doing hanging out with these younger boys? But then you got to realize most of these older guys that are hanging out with these younger guys, they have this influence over them, you know, that they can lead them, you know, to do crazy things and cover up things too. So what are we covering up, Mr. Wisdom? Because we found out that you got into it with Corey Daniely along with Dylan Thompson and over at Zach Styles' house. So, you know, you guys know what happened to Corey. And the reason when the police officer did a search warrant on the vehicle for Zach, they didn't find anything, it's because we found out. We found out that you guys had a rental car, a black SUV, and you also were driving a goldish Chevy Malibu. Starting to make sense there, Mr. Jason Wisdom. We also know about the older lady who mysteriously was found deceased and allegedly left you her house. We found out a lot of stuff. It's all coming out. I got a whole lot more than this right here. Yes, we turned it over to the police. And from what we're hearing from multiple people, when I say multiple, that means many, right? From multiple people, that you did have something to do with this older lady right here because it's still a pending case. So, Mr. Zach Styles, you and Jason Wisdom and Dylan Thompson, y'all need to start talking now, because a lot of stuff is coming out and it's not looking good. Because not only are you guys tied to Corey Daniely, you're tied to other cases. You're tied to a lot more other cases. The older lady who Jason Wisdom was dealing with. Man, you got some explaining to do. They even drew out a little map of the events that happened that night and where everybody went, including Corey Daniely. So where is he at? What happened? Time to start talking. As we keep searching, a lot more answers keep coming forward. People just keep calling out different names and their involvement in a lot of things. A whole lot of stuff. Family members, friends, especially this one right here. See them two driveways right there? Yeah. And if you remember those letters right there, those text messages, that's the long driveway right there. Yeah. To where everybody's name's coming up. Where is Corey? What happened? Zach, Jason, and Dylan? There's a lot more that we're going to bring forward, okay? Because it's time for everybody that's associated with everybody that's in that whole circle. Yeah. Yep. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. People, I want you to remember this, Jason Wisdom. Get Guilt is just like pain. It forces you to feel it. And pain is just like guilt. It's going to keep you up every single night. Every night. Because the chickens have come home to roost. We're going to get justice for Michael Bryson and Corey Daniely. We're going to get justice. And it's coming. And it's going to be swift.